and gentlemen, to the WHS Gymnasium where Wethersfield will take on Bloomfield tonight. Some notes for the game. Wethersfield boys team lost 40-28 against Avon in their last game. They won the rebound battle, however, against Avon, which is a plus for Wethersfield because Avon is much taller. Star freshman for Bloomfield, Jay-Sean Williams, dropped 32 points in only his second varsity start against Weaver this past weekend. Keys to the game for Wethersfield will be to contain Jay-Sean Williams. Keys to the game will be to contain Jay-Sean Williams, have good transition game. Rebounds are key, especially because Wethersfield has a short team, so they need to rebound and get second chance points. Keys for Bloomfield. Wethersfield eliminate turnovers because Wethersfield has a very good defense. Change Wethersfield's tempo and work around Wethersfield's press defense. Coach Finelli likes to utilize the full court press more than a lot of other coaches. We will be right back with the starting lineups for the game. 1:40 left. It's Wethersfield. It's Bloomfield here from the WHS Gymnasium. We'll be right back.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Wethersfield High School for the following contest between the Warhawks and Bloomfield High School. And your Wethersfield Eagles. The following contest is being conducted under the direction of Assistant Principal and Athletic Director, Mr. Michael Testy, and Principal Mrs. Siobhan O'Connor. Sports medicine services are provided by Harvard Hospital Athletic Trainer, Mr. Scott Appleby. It is the hope of the high school administration, game officials, coaches, and players that the spectators will enjoy the contest in the spirit of good sportsmanship. Please note that the use of profanity and inappropriate behavior will not be tolerated at any student-centered events. Also note that a mask or face covering must be worn over your mouth and nose within the school buildings at all times. We, the students, athletes, and staff of Wethersfield High School, are proud of our school and will extend a warm welcome to our guests from Bloomfield. And when the action begins, the officials for tonight's contest will be Kevin Crockett and Joe Clifton. And now it's time to meet the teams. First for visiting Bloomfield. Starting first, a freshman, number 1, Jay-Sean Williams. A junior, number 2, Howard Simpson. A senior, number 3, Shane Bell. A freshman, number 5, Caden Smith. And a sophomore, number 23, Davion Kerr. The Warhawks are led by Coach Dan Matthews and are assisted by Kevin Moses and Tyrell Jarrett. And now it's time for your Wethersfield Eagles! Starting first, a senior, number 5, Jack Erlina. A senior, number 11, Jumar. Sophomore, number 12, Thomas Dean. A senior, number 23, Andrew Knapp. And a senior, number 2, Robert Ruiz Rivera. Here's our led by head coach, Ryan Bailey, and our assistant by Mark and Jim Stowe. We now ask that at this time you please rise, remove your caps, as we honor the brave men and women defending our freedoms at home and abroad with the playing of our national anthem.
Wethersfield, number 23, Andrew Knapp, number 2, Robert Ruiz Rivera, number 11, Jomar Feliciano, number 5, Jack Freitas, and number 12, Tommy Daly. Starting for Bloomfield as they win the tip here, giving it all ready to star freshman number 1, Jay-Sean Williams, number 5, Caden Smith, back to Williams. Number 2, that'll be Howard Simpson for 3. That won't go. Rebounded by Wethersfield. Now here's Daly pushing the ball up the court. Over to Ruiz Rivera. Cross-court pass for Freitas. Back to Ruiz Rivera. Inside for Freitas. Outside for Knapp. Ruiz Rivera, long 3. That'll get front rim, rebounded by number 23. That is Davion Kerr. He'll drive with it, taking it to the lane, and he'll be going to the line for foul shots.
Wethersfield foul assessed number 12, Thomas Daly, is first in the game. 2 shots.
Daly picks up his first foul. Kerr will sink his first one. Williams, Simpson, Bell, Smith, and Kerr starting for the Warhawks. Davion Kerr will make both of his free throws, giving Bloomfield a 2-0 lead. 40 seconds in. Crazy pass goes out of bounds right there. They're going to say that it was tipped. The initial call was Wethersfield ball. Now they're saying it's Bloomfield ball, inbounded right there by Simpson. Over to Williams. Williams. Back to Simpson. Directing traffic now. Over to Williams. Now here's Smith. Knapp switches on to Smith. Over to Simpson. Corner three right there by Sean Williams. Now here's Ruiz Rivera pushing the ball down the court. Freitas for three. That'll go! Williams putting the ball down the court immediately. They're going to say there's a foul on the floor. That'll be on Jack Freitas. Bloomfield leads 5-3 with 6:39 left. Wethersfield has just picked up Wethersfield has just picked up their second foul of the game. Freitas and Daly each with one. Inbounding it was number 5, Caden Smith. Now here's Bell over to Williams. He'll drive with it. Lays one up. That doesn't go. Rebounded by Daly. Almost taken away by Kerr. Full court press now by the Warhawks. Here's Feliciano. Freitas in the corner for another three. That won't go. Rebounded by Williams. Pass goes all the way down the court. Broken up by Daly. Saved by Freitas. Now that ball gets tipped. Picked up by Bell. Over to Simpson. Power step and one. So here's Simpson at the line. Can't convert on the two-point play. Feliciano with the rebound for Wethersfield. Now here's Daly. Williams and Smith were up on him. Pass almost intercepted right there by Bell. There will be a foul on Bloomfield. So 23, Davion Kerr will pick up his first of the game. Tate Barnett will come in for Wethersfield. Ruiz Rivera to inbound for Wethersfield. Here's Freitas bringing the ball across half court, being guarded by Williams. Over to Feliciano on the wing. Inside, great pass by Feliciano. Great save by Freitas. Now here's Ruiz Rivera making sure not to step out. Freitas looking for somebody. Pass almost intercepted by Bell. Knapp back to Freitas. Great defense right now by Bloomfield, not giving Wethersfield anything. Pass inside by Freitas. Knocked around. Now here's Freitas. Long two. That'll go. Sean Williams over to a wide open Davion Kerr. He'll slip and fall. Now here's Ruiz Rivera. He'll take a three from the wing. That won't go. Rebounded by number 2, Howard Simpson. Long pass up to Kerr. Knapp gets a finger on it, maybe. They're going to call a foul on Simpson. Eagles coming out strong. They are the heavy underdog in this game. Number 13, Lake McLean.
Bloomfield foul. Assessed. Number 2, Howard Simpson. First of the game. Eagles possession.
Freitas will bring the ball down the court, trying to get past Williams. Nice behind the back dribble. Mid-ranger Feliciano will go off at the back of the rim. Picked up by Simpson. Knapp goes on the floor. Now here's McLean. Pass back to McLean inside right there from Simpson is stolen by Wethersfield. Williams picking up Freitas before half court. There's Feliciano. Over to Knapp. Knapp swinging around the perimeter for Freitas. Freitas inside to Ruiz Rivera. Floater and in. Tie game 7-7 with 4:17 left in the first quarter. Eagles have 3 fouls. Warhawks have 2. Now here's Williams. Looking for something here. Over to Simpson. Simpson. Bell in the corner. Back to Simpson. Williams, top of the key. Pump fakes. Takes a nice little step right there. Floater and in. Now here's Freitas. Trying to get it over to Feliciano. Stolen by Bell. He'll go up with it. Lays it up and in. Suddenly it's an 11-7 game with 3:50 left. Timeout Wethersfield. Transition turnovers right there. Real downfall for the Eagles.
Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget the WHS Safeguard 50/50 fundraiser. Currently taking place on the main concourse by the concession stand. Tickets are $5 and you can buy in during tonight's game.
Wethersfield coming out stronger than expected. They're not normally a first half team, or let's not say that. They're normally a first half team. They come out strong in the second quarter normally, though. Last year they came out flat in the first quarter a lot of the time. Same lineups out there for both teams. Feliciano to inbound, full court press now from Bloomfield. Feliciano looking for somebody to inbound it to. Gets it to Ruiz Rivera, who's going to try and get down the court. Almost loses his dribble right there. Now here's Freitas. Back to Feliciano. They have to get it across the court. That one tipped right there by McLean. Picked up by Freitas, mid-ranger. Front rimmed. Almost rebounded by Knapp. Rebounded by Freitas, though. Freitas gets his own rebound and lays it back up and in. So now here's Smith. Over to Simpson. Williams, top of the key. Picked by Simpson. Trying to feed it inside to Simpson right there was Williams. That gets tapped away. Now here's Bell for 3 from the wing. That won't go. Rebounded by Feliciano. Freitas nearly getting double teamed. Nice pump fake right there to get it through. Feliciano's pass taken by McLean. He has made a real difference on the defensive end so far. Now here's Simpson. And one! Nice little Euro step right there from him to lay it up and in.
Something for Wethersfield, number 20, Abdul-Kadir. Wethersfield foul is number 33, Tate Barnett. First in the game, 1 shot.
Ali Abdul-Kadir will come in now for Wethersfield. Simpson converts on the 3-point play, giving Bloomfield a 14-9 lead with 2:51 left here in the first quarter. Ruiz Rivera. Jomar Feliciano loses the pass. That'll be Bloomfield ball. A lot of turnovers so far for Wethersfield, just like the girls team yesterday. Had nearly 15 turnovers or so in the first half. Long 3 right there for Bloomfield, won't go. Also in for the Wethersfield now is number 4, TJ Smith. Ruiz Rivera somehow gets by 2 Bloomfield players, and they are going to call a foul on number 3, Shane Bell. Abdul-Kadir to inbound. Looking for somebody up to Ruiz Rivera. Somehow comes down with that one after being tipped, and he will be blocked right there by Shane Bell. Seven of Bloomfield's points have come off of turnovers as Abdul-Kadir to inbound it. That doesn't go the way that he wants it to, but it is knocked out by Howard Simpson. The Eagles can just not inbound the ball right now against this Bloomfield defense. They are waiting way too long. That ball tipped and stolen. Now here's Jay-Sean Williams on the other side. Great assist right there by Caden Smith, who got the steal. Now here's Feliciano on the offensive end for Wethersfield. Nearly a travel right there, gets it to Barnett. Barnett over to Ruiz Rivera, he'll lay one up. That doesn't get the lucky bounce, rebounded by Bell. Bell nearly gets a blown tire. Simpson, he'll go up with it. Won't fall for him, rebounded by Abdul Kadir. Pushing it through Wethersfield. Giving it over to Ruiz Rivera for three, that'll go! 16-12, Warhawks lead with 1:38 left here in the first quarter. Williams over to Smith. Foul on Robert Ruiz Rivera. Jansen Booth will come in for Bloomfield. Meanwhile, Ryan Gagney, Jack Freitas, and Andrew Knapp will come in for Wethersfield. Now here's Williams, getting it over to Bell. Bell back to Williams. Williams over to Smith, swinging it around the perimeter. Back to Bell. Smith on the wing, being guarded by Gagney. Puts a nice move on him. A beautiful pass that is blocked by Wethersfield. Booth went up for it. And it looked to me like Knapp just said no. Gagney's pass inside won't go. He hits the deck now, looking for somebody. They're gonna call a jump ball, and it'll be Wethersfield ball. Freitas to inbound the ball for Wethersfield. 1:04 left here in the first quarter. Freitas inbounds it right to Knapp. Beautiful pass. His shot too hard off the glass. That'll be rebounded by Bloomfield. Now here's Smith. Ball was rebounded by Bell. Smith driving, trying to get it over to Jay-Sean Williams. Freitas upset, thinking that it went off of Williams right there. It'll be Bloomfield possession. Smith over to a wide open McLean. He'll drive, and he'll lay it up and in. Bloomfield now leads 18-12. Here's Gagney looking for somebody, double dribble. That is now 6 turnovers for Wethersfield.
Number 2, Robert Ruiz Rivera.
Ruiz Rivera will come into the game for Wethersfield. McLean inbounds it over to Williams, back to McLean. On the wing, being guarded by Barnett. Now here's Smith. Being guarded by Ruiz Rivera. Great interior defense right now by Wethersfield. McLean drives baseline, goes up and under. That won't go. Another tip in right there by Booth also won't go. Now here's Freitas up to Ruiz Rivera. Looking for a driving lane, but that's clogged up by his own teammate. Freitas for 3. That shot's off. Williams tries to get the rebound there. They're going to say that goes out on TJ Smith. Bloomfield possession, 5.5 seconds left. 18-12 is the score. Bloomfield leads. Now here's Smith. McLean for 3. Oh, and it gets caught. That's something crazy you normally don't see. 18-12 after the first 8. Turnovers are the story right now for Wethersfield and why they're down. 6 turnovers leading to 9 Bloomfield points this quarter. Along with that, 5 fouls for Wethersfield this quarter as well. 6-point deficit right now. The Eagles are going to have to overcome. Nothing too much though. Exciting to have basketball back here in Wethersfield, especially with fans. Last year we did not have fans. Hopefully that can bring the energy up a bit.
Tickets to tomorrow's upcoming contest. Boys ice hockey takes on East Catholic at home in the Warhawks Arena.
Coming out of the break now, Wethersfield will get the ball, or no, they're going to say Bloomfield gets the ball. That's weird considering Bloomfield won the tip and had last possession. Williams loses his dribble but regains it as there was nobody there playing defense. Williams trying to drive in on Freitas. Now here's Smith for three from the wing. That won't go. Rebounded by McLean. McLean over to Bell. Bell being guarded heavily right now by Feliciano. Now here is Booth. Back to Bell. Bloomfield just cannot get inside. Long three for Williams. That'll be airballed. Feliciano to inbound, looking for somebody. Finds Ruiz Rivera. Back to Feliciano. Over to Freitas. They got to get the ball across half court here. And they do. Ruiz Rivera now looking for somebody. Knapp. Over to Feliciano. Long two right there. Won't go. Rebounded by Freitas. He'll lay one up and in. 18-14 is now the score. Bloomfield still leads. Fouls are 5-3. Eagles leading in that category. Now here's Booth for three from the wing. That won't go. Rebounded by Feliciano. Nobody there for his pass. Picked up by Williams. He'll go up with it. That won't go. Rebounded by McLean. Lake McLean, nice putback right there. Knapp on the other end. His layup won't fall. Now here's Williams with the nice cherry pick. He'll lay it up and in. 60-second timeout now for Wethersfield. Eagles right now doing a great job contesting Bloomfield inside and not allowing clean layups despite giving away the height. She'll be giving Bloomfield the outside shots all day currently. Wethersfield has been noticeably breaking the full court press very well. Bloomfield was 0 for 5 on shots before those last two layups to put them up 22-18, 6:29 left in the second quarter. Feliciano to inbound, getting it to Ruiz Rivera. Over to Freitas. Freitas to Knapp. Looking for something here. Now here's Smith. They have to get it across the court. That ball taken by Davion Kerr. Up to Smith. Caden Smith, that is, being guarded by TJ Smith. Poked free by Freitas. Picked up by Smith, back to Freitas. He'll bring the ball up the court. That one poked free, but he regains possession. They're going to say that is out on Freitas. Bloomfield ball.
Serving for Wethersfield, number 12, Thomas Daly.
Daly now coming into the game for Wethersfield. Williams bringing the ball up the court for Bloomfield. He'll try and drive, kicking it out to McLean for three from the top of the key. That gets front rim. Rebounded by Daly. Now Freitas, back to Daly. All the way up to Knapp. Knapp trying to feed it inside to Feliciano. Now here's Williams once again. Oh, they tried to do something fancy. That did not work out. Now here's Ruiz Rivera. He'll lose it though. McLean back up to Williams. This time he'll just lay it up and in. Are they going to call the and one as well? They will. Williams will be going to the line for two. Foul on Knapp. Tate Barnett will come in for Wethersfield. Howard Simpson will come into the game for Bloomfield.
33, Tate Barnett. Wethersfield fouls.
Barnett for Wethersfield, Simpson for Bloomfield. Williams sinks the free throw, making it a 25-14 lead here for Bloomfield. 5:13 left in the second quarter. Ruiz Rivera has to pick up his dribble. Over to Daly. Nice quick pass to Freitas in the corner for three. That won't go. Rebounded by Simpson. He'll give it to Smith. Pushes it up the court immediately to Kerr. Loses it, but soon regains possession of the ball. Simpson looking for somebody. He'll go with it. And one. Once again. So many points right now given up by Wethersfield on and ones.
Foul, that's number 2, Robert Ruiz Rivera. One shot.
Simpson misses the shot, rebounded by Feliciano, and he'll be fouled. Bloomfield is now in the bonus with 7 fouls from the Eagles. Jose Feliciano comes into the game for Bloomfield.
Bloomfield foul, 23, Davion Kerr. Second game, Eagles possession.
Kerr will pick up his second. Ruiz Rivera gets the ball stolen from him. Nice pass from Feliciano to Williams to lay it up and in. Ethan Torres will be coming into the game for Wethersfield at the next stoppage. Barnett. Back to Freitas. Oh, they called an over and back because technically Freitas was not over half court. Now here's Smith, being guarded by Torres. Kicks it out for Bell, who hits that. Now here's Daly with it. Getting it up to Freitas, has to corral that one. Looking for somebody here. Over to Barnett, barely gets that. Feliciano, over to Freitas in the corner for three. That won't go, rebounded by Simpson. Pushing it up to Smith. Smith, over to Williams. Trying to do something with it, inside for Simpson. Back out to Williams for three. That'll go! Now here's Daly. Up to Feliciano, giving it to Barnett. He'll lay one up and in for Wethersfield. 34-16 is the score. Bloomfield is leading. Now here's Williams. He'll drive with it, lays one up and in. What an incredible play right there, splitting the defense. Williams' shoe is off now. They're not going to blow the whistle. Now here's Barnett, over to Freitas, giving it over to Feliciano. He'll lay one up and in. 18-point lead for Bloomfield here with 3:06 left in the second quarter. Now here's Simpson. Nice fake. They're going to call a foul on Feliciano.
Foul, assessed, number 11, Feliciano. First of the game, 2 shots.
A lot of transition buckets recently for Bloomfield. WHS just not getting back on defense. Bloomfield spreading the floor more, which is opening up the inside in order for them to get in to the interior and into the lane.
Coming in for Wethersfield, number 4, TJ Smith, and number 20, Ali Abdul-Qadir.
Ali Abdul-Qadir and TJ Smith come back into the game for Wethersfield. Simpson at the line. He'll make the second one. 37-18 is the score. Now here's Torres, moving around with the ball, trying to give it into Abdul Qadir. Now here's Smith in the corner, looking to do something. Puts up a mid-ranger, that'll go! Abdul Qadir steals the ball. He'll try and go with it. Tries to save it. Simpson will step on the line. It'll be Eagles ball.
The freshman left shot was a 2-point basket made by number 4, TJ Smith.
Ball stolen right there by Feliciano, up to Williams. He'll lay that one up and in. Getting up there, showing us some of his hops, and he's only a freshman. As here's Daly, over to Abdul Qadir. Being picked up by Williams. They're gonna call a foul on Jay-Sean Williams. 20-4 run here for Bloomfield.
Bloomfield foul on number 1, Jay-Sean Williams. First of the game. Eagles possession.
Daly inbounds it to Torres and gives it right back. Now here's Daly, over to Torres, stolen by Bell. Bell will lay it up and in. 41-20 Bloomfield leads here with 1:46 left in the first half. So here's Daly, over to Feliciano, or excuse me, not Feliciano, that is Torres. Nice pass inside for Barnett. Feliciano on the bench for Wethersfield right now. Abdul Qadir will pick up Williams. He'll try and blow by. Feliciano tries to save it. It'll be out on him.
Coming in from Bloomfield, number 13.
Common story for both WHS girls and boys basketball. Lots of turnovers in the first half. 14 right now for Wethersfield here in the first half. We still have a whole nother half of play after this. Torres getting it over to Smith. Gets it to Abdul Qadir for a mid-ranger. That'll hit. Minute left here to play in the first half. 41-24 is the score. Warhawks still leading as Smith has the ball for Bloomfield. Trying to put some moves onto Daly. Looking for a 5-second call. He now finally gives it to McLean. He'll drive with it, lay one up. That won't go. Rebounded by Barnett. 17 seconds left now. He'll just move with it. Now here's Smith, moving the ball up the court. Looking for something here. Inside for Barnett. He'll lay one up and in. Now here's Jay-Sean Williams. Long three. That won't go. 41-26 at the half. Bloomfield at the end there was able to extend the lead by using press and defense to turn over the ball, or to have the Eagles turn over the ball, I should say, and get easy layups to extend the lead by 15 at one point. At one point they were leading by 20, but then Wethersfield came back and made it 18.
Ladies and gentlemen, keep your eyes down on center court. The first part of our halftime entertainment in the WHS Cheerleaders.
And we will be back with the start of the second half in just a few minutes. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 13 seconds until we are back here. Couple notes. First quarter, Eagles played good half-court defense, contesting shots. Second quarter, Bloomfield switched to the full-court press to spread the floor and force turnovers, which led to open baskets and therefore a big lead, which led to them leading by as much as 20. Score coming out of half is 41-26. Eagles going on a nice little run at the end of the first half. Eagles have their starting lineup out there of Knapp, Freitas, Ruiz, Rivera, Feliciano, and Daly. Ruiz, Rivera to inbound, and we are underway here. Daly being picked up by Smith. Daly over to Freitas on the wing. Nice pick set right there by Knapp. They're going to call an offensive foul, though. Coach Finelli angry at that one. All of a sudden, here's Kerr on the other end. He'll lay it up and in. Nice transition bucket. Now here's Daly over to Freitas, looking for somebody. Feliciano being picked up by Kerr. Freitas in the corner being guarded by Williams. Over to Daly. Instead of driving with it, he just kicks it back out. Now here's Ruiz Rivera. He'll go up with it. Won't go. Rebounded by Freitas. Mid-ranger from the elbow will hit. 43-28 is the score here. 41 seconds in to the second half. So now here's Kerr over to Smith. Smith over to Williams. Williams. Mid-ranger from the free throw line. That won't go. Rebounded, well, tipped by Feliciano, but taken by Daly for Wethersfield. Bloomfield, very fast pace here. Eagles just can't get back on defense. Knapp with the mid-ranger. That'll hit. Eagles cut the lead down to 13. Here's Williams. He'll drive baseline and lay it up and in. 45-30, Bloomfield leads. Here's Daly over to Freitas. Three from the wing. That'll hit. Now Wethersfield utilizing a full court press. These two teams just going back and forth here at the beginning of the second half. As here is Smith being guarded by Freitas. Almost a reach and foul right there. He's got to be careful. Smith will throw it out of bounds. Pass intended for Howard Simpson. Eagles ball. A three will get them to making it a single-digit lead for Bloomfield. Here's Ruiz Rivera. Swinging it over to Freitas, back to Ruiz Rivera. He'll try and go up with it. Ball is tipped. Beautiful pass to Feliciano, blocked by Shane Bell. Now passing it up to Smith, who will lay it up and in for the nice transition bucket. Great hustle, though, on the back end from Andrew Knapp, who's trying to get back there to make a defensive play. Now here's Ruiz Rivera. He'll get trapped by Davion Kerr, and suddenly here comes Bloomfield. He'll lay that one up, won't go. Second chance opportunity right there by Smith, won't go either. He'll be fouled. 47-33 is the score with 5:30 left here. Kerr down low. He'll kick it back out to Bell. Bell dribbling with it. Simpson on the wing. Back up top for Williams. Williams driving, kicking, three. That'll go for Kerr. Now here's Ruiz Rivera over to Daly. They're going to call a timeout. Wethersfield will call a timeout.
Wethersfield calls 30-second timeout. Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget, tomorrow at 4 p.m., boys ice hockey has a home contest against East Catholic High School. Starting with a 4 p.m. face-off from the Blue Rick in the Newton Ice Arena. That same day, 5 o'clock, girls ice hockey has their home contest at 5 p.m. in the Reverend of the Newton Ice Arena. You can buy your tickets at the gate for each contest.
As we come back out from timeout, 50-33 is the score with 5:03 left. Feliciano to inbound the ball for Wethersfield. Trying to find somebody here. Everybody is covered though. Getting it into Knapp. Working on Simpson. Knapp. Getting it back to Feliciano. Ruiz Rivera will get inside. Now here's Freitas. Corner three. That'll go around the rim but won't go. Rebounded by Bell. That pass is tipped. Now here's Ruiz Rivera. He'll go up with it. And in. Now here's Bell on the other end. Wethersfield's got to get back. There'll be a foul called. That's Ruiz Rivera's fourth of the game. One more and he fouls out. Daly will come in to get him. Wethersfield doing a great job in the second half as Williams will put up a three from the top of the key. That won't go. 15-35 here is the score. Wethersfield needs to get stops on defense and then score on offense. They got to stop trading baskets with Bloomfield if they want to have any chance to get back into this game. They are going to call a foul on Simpson. Simpson picks up his second. Number 5, Jansen Booth will come, or number 15, I should say, Jansen Booth will come into the game as Barnett will lay that up. Booth will come into the game at the next stoppage. Now here's Bell. Up to Williams. Trying to feed it inside for Kerr. That gets taken though. Now here's Daly and they're going to call a foul. (50-37) is the score. Booth will come in for number 2, Howard Simpson.
Subbing in for Bloomfield, number 15, Jansen Booth.
Bell will pick up his second of the game. As here's Daly, over to Freitas, pump fakes, looking for something here. Tries to do a nice pick and roll with Barnett, that doesn't work. Kerr over to Williams, back to Kerr. Nice tic-tac-toe play for Bloomfield, making it a 52-37 game with 3:39 left here in the third. Daly tries to spin out of it, tries again, giving it to Freitas. Freitas up to Feliciano, back to Freitas. Over to Knapp in the corner for 3. That won't go, rebounded by Smith. Up to Williams. He'll try and lay one up. That doesn't go. Rebounded by Kerr. Over to Booth. That won't go for him. Rebounded by Knapp. Now here comes Daly up the court. Pushing it over to Barnett. Barnett looking for somebody. Here's Feliciano. He'll get stripped of it. Going back up with it and blocked immediately by Booth. What a stuff right there. Kerr tries to get it and there will be a foul on Wethersfield. McLean and Feliciano will come into the game for Bloomfield as Ali Abdul Qadir will come into the game for Wethersfield. Eagles need to start setting the press off made baskets as McLean will drive with it, lay one up and in. AJ Karanian will be checking into the game for the Eagles at the next stoppage. Now here's Daly, up to Barnett. Barnett looking for somebody. Abdul Kadir with a mid-ranger. That won't fall for him. Rebounded by Knapp. Back to Abdul Kadir, who's picked up by Feliciano. He'll go with it, and they're going to call a foul on what I can assume will be Feliciano. Bloomfield trying to hit the ground running at every play. They're going 110 miles an hour 100% of the time. Bloomfield spreading the floor offensively so far in order to drive inside. Nearly finding how to beat the interior defense of Wethersfield. So now here's Daly. Getting it over to Freitas. Freitas swinging it around the perimeter over to Karanian. Getting it back to Daly, making sure not to go back court. Now here's Daly. Over to Barnett. Barnett over to Karanian. Karanian looking for somebody here. Now here's Freitas. Over to Abdul Kadir. That'll get poked free by Davion Kerr. And one! Transition buckets have been a strength here for Bloomfield in this game. And now Kerr will be going to the line to try and complete the three-point play.
Abdul Kadir. First of the game, one shot.
Kerr will miss the three-point attempt, and there will be a foul on number 11, Jose Feliciano. Wethersfield has got to be careful with fouls, and same thing with Bloomfield. Wethersfield has 5 in this quarter, with still 2 minutes left, 56-37. Bloomfield leads. Bloomfield has 4. Feliciano has 2 of those. Here's Daly, beautiful pass up to Barnett, who will lay it up and in. Now here's Feliciano. Over to Bell, back to Feliciano. Back to Bell. Over to Kerr. He'll drive with it. Nice dish for Booth. And they're going to call an offensive foul. I do not know about that one, folks. That did not look like an offensive foul. Abdul Kadir over to Daly. Daly now moving up the court with it. He'll get fouled hard. TJ Smith will be coming into the game for Wethersfield. Howard Simpson will be coming into the game for Bloomfield.
Coming in for Wethersfield, number 4, TJ Smith. Eagles possession.
Wethersfield now looking tired a bit. As here's Freitas being picked up by Feliciano. Over to Daly on the wing. Back to Freitas. Inside for Karanian. He'll put up a mid-ranger from the elbow. That won't go. Rebounded by Simpson. Up to McLean. He'll go up with it and lays it in, making the score 58-39 with a minute left in the third quarter. Bloomfield leads. Daly's pass intercepted by Bell. Odd man rush here for Bloomfield. McLean tries to save it, but it'll go back to Karanian. He'll get tripped up. Bell will now pick up his third of the game, putting the Eagles in the bonus. Karanian at the foul line for 1-1. 44.7 seconds left here in the third quarter. Cranian will miss it. Simpson gets the rebound for Bloomfield. Great try right there by Smith. Feliciano over to Bell, who will drive, and he'll be going to the line as that is a shooting foul. The difference in this game as of right now is just transition buckets and the Eagles not getting back on defense. Bell will make the first one, making it a 20-point game. Misses the second one. Simpson gets the rebound. He'll go up with it, and now he'll be going to the line.
Foul is number 4, TK Smith. Second of the game, 2 shots.
He'll miss the first one as it goes around the rim.
Coming in for Wethersfield, number 23, Andrew Knapp.
Andrew Knapp coming into the game now for Wethersfield. It almost seems like Bloomfield is just out hustling Wethersfield up the court whenever they get the chance to get those transition buckets. Simpson will miss the second one. Now here's Simpson driving with it. Pass rebounded by Feliciano. Simpson out to McLean. He'll go up with it, fouled by Knapp. As I was saying, Bloomfield's constantly looking to beat Wethersfield up the court in order to get an easy transition bucket, and it has been working. McLean sinks the first one, making it a 60-39 game. He'll make the second one as well. 61-39 is now the score with 21 seconds left. Freitas trying to get the ball up the court, getting it back to Karanian. Ref almost gets in the way. Now here's Freitas back to Karanian. They have to get it across the court. Great defense right now. Abdul Qadir with a mid-ranger from inside. There's Feliciano. McLean, they're going to call a travel. 1.7 seconds left. Freitas will just chuck one up there.
Here's score at the end of 3 quarters of play. Bloomfield 61, Wethersfield 41.
Small lineup right now for the Eagles is not good because of the fouls. Had to bring Knapp back. 20 points, now the biggest lead for Newington, 61-41 at the end of 3. Tough game right now for the Eagles. Bloomfield, an incredible team. Eight minutes left here in regulation. Fourth quarter will be getting started shortly. There's the first buzz. Bloomfield already back on the court. No breaks taken for them. They're just ready to go.
Once again, now the main concourse of the second game, WHS Gymnasium, hosting a 50-50 raffle. We will buy tickets during this final quarter of the game. We're going to stop in and purchase your ticket for the WHS Gymnasium 50-50 raffle. Thank you.
Feliciano inbounds it to Bell, who gives it back to Feliciano to get this fourth quarter started. Feliciano over to Simpson on the wing. Bell in the corner, Simpson. Now McLean top of the key. Booth sets a pick. McLean kicking it out to Feliciano. Pump fakes it, dribbles in one. That won't go. Rebounded by Knapp. Now here's Daly. Wethersfield needs to get it up the court quickly. Coming back from 20 will definitely be a tough task for them, as here's Knapp. Corner three. Won't fall for him. Rebounded by Simpson. Up to McLean. Nice Euro step and laying it up and in. Now here's Ruiz Rivera up to Knapp. Over to Freitas. He'll put up a mid-ranger. That'll get front rim rebounded by Knapp. Looking for somebody now. Daly immediately picked up by Bell. Daly over to Freitas. He'll try and drive with it, and they are going to call a foul on Bloomfield. 8 fouls apiece now between these two teams. 63-41 is the score here with 6:54 left.
Subbing in for Wethersfield, number 4, TJ Smith.
Freitas will miss the free throw. Rebounded by Booth. Pushed up the floor by Feliciano. Beautiful up and under right there by Lake McLean. Outlet passes right now leading to plenty of offense for Bloomfield. And fast breaks for the transition buckets. Now here's Smith from the foul line. His shot will be front rimmed off of a line drive shot. Now here's Simpson working on Daly. Huge height advantage right now for Simpson. Beautiful pass inside to Feliciano. That shot will fall. Looking for a foul right there. 67-41 now the score with 6:13 left. Not Feliciano, Ruiz Rivera for three. That'll be airballed. Tipped out by Bloomfield. Caden Smith comes into the game now for Bloomfield. Feliciano will put that one up and in.
By number 11, Jomar Feliciano.
Now here's McLean bringing the ball up the court for Bloomfield. Over to Smith. Wethersfield trying to trap him right there. Cross-court pass for Simpson for three. That won't go. Rebounded by Feliciano. Getting it out to Smith. His pass tipped by Bell. Picked up, though, by Freitas. Mid-ranger for him will fall. Long pass right there for Smith. Almost broken up. Smith goes to the ground. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll still be Bloomfield ball. Smith inbounding it over to McLean. He'll take a three. Won't go. Rebounded by Feliciano. Getting it over to Daly. Daly pushing the ball up the court for Wethersfield. Nearly loses his dribble. Gets it back though. Ball stolen by Smith. He'll lay it up and in. 69-45. Bloomfield leads with 5:07 left. There's Feliciano with a mid-ranger. He'll hit that one.
By number 11, Jomar Feliciano.
McLean trying to pass it inside to Simpson. And they're going to call an offensive foul on Bloomfield. It'll be Eagles ball. Jay Sean Williams will come in for Bloomfield. Tate Barnett will come in for Wethersfield.
Number 33, Tate Barnett.
Jansen Booth will come out for Bloomfield. Simpson picks up his third, putting Bloomfield at 9 fouls on the half. Feliciano, another mid-ranger. He's now 3 for 3. He's now 3 for 3 on his last 3. Feliciano has found the hot hand from the foul line. Williams will pick it up, but then he'll just fall. But they'll call a foul on Freitas.
Foul, number 5, Chad Freitas.
get 1 and 1 from the line. 20-point lead right now for Bloomfield. Williams makes the first one. Bloomfield has just hit 70 points on the night. He'll make the second one as well. Feliciano inbounds it over to Ruiz Rivera, who gets it to Daly. Daly now up to Freitas. Freitas inside for Feliciano. He's got the hot hand right now. He'll see if he can make another one. He cannot. Rebounded by Simpson. Up to Smith. Nice pass over to McLean. He'll go. Nice little up and under right there. Daly's going to fall with it. Tries corralling it with his foot. Now it's just a 3-on-0. Simpson can't corral it in time for the dunk, but he'll still put it in. 75-49 is now the score with 3:51 left. Here's Barnett in the corner. He'll take a dribble in. Now here's Freitas. Turnaround shot won't go. Daly getting back on defense. Smith will lay one up. Won't go. Rebounded by McLean. Putback opportunity does not fall for him. Freitas pushing it up. Ruiz Rivera trying to go behind the back. Ends up being a pass for Barnett. Out to Freitas. Inside for Ruiz Rivera. He'll go over there and one. Andrew Knapp and AJ Karanian will come in for Wethersfield.
Andrew Knapp and number 24, AJ Karanian. 7 for Bloomfield.
Davion Kerr will come in for Bloomfield.
Bloomfield foul assessed from the game, 1 shot.
Like McLean comes out of the game. Ruiz Rivera will make it. 52-75 is the score. Bloomfield leads. Smith thinks about taking the shot. Will dribble in now. Then he'll take it back outside the perimeter. Long three from top of the key. Won't fall for him. Rebounded by Barnett. Barnett over to Daly. Daly giving it over to Ruiz Rivera. He'll step with it. Goes up with it for the layup. Still a 21-point lead. Smith tried to make it a 24-point lead. That rebound right there by Kerr. And now that it's a 23-point lead. Here's Daly. Inside the perimeter for Ruiz Rivera. He tries to make a nice pass to Barnett that he can't get to in time. Out of bounds, Bloomfield ball. At the next stoppage, number 20, Jaden Jameson will go into the game for Bloomfield. Howard Simpson puts up a shot. That won't go. Rebounded by Kerr. Outside to Bell for 3. That won't fall. Rebounded by Barnett. Over to Daly. Daly up the court for Ruiz Rivera. He'll lay this one up and in. 77-56 is the score right now. Bloomfield is leading with 2:07 left. On the other end, Kerr for 3. Won't fall for him. Rebounded by Knapp. Nice pass over to Daly. Daly drives inside, kicks it out for Ruiz Rivera. That won't fall. Rebounded by Williams. Eagles have to get back on defense as Simpson's already up there. He'll take it inside the paint, puts up a shot that won't fall, gets his own rebound and lays up another one that won't fall. Rebounded by Kerr. He'll go up and down. No, they're going to call a jump ball, it seems. Gagny, Abdul Kadir, and Torres will come in for Wethersfield. Jaden Jameson and Jai Jarrett. What?
Freshman number 33, Jai Jarrett.
Karanian to bring the ball up the court for Wethersfield. Torres swing it over to Gagny. Gagny over to Abdul Kadir. Back to Gagne in the corner. There's Abdul Kadir. Gagne being guarded by Jameson. Loses the ball to Williams. Nice pass over to Smith. Getting it over to Jameson. Laying it up and in. 79-56. Torres over to Abdul Kadir in the corner. And they're going to call a foul on Davion Kerr. 79-56 left, or 79-56 is the score, 101 left. Kerr will pick up his fourth of the game. Abdul Kadir will make his first one. Misses his second one, rebounded by Jameson. Taken up the court by Smith. Inside to Jarrett. Nice move by him, and he'll lay it up and in. There's Karanian. Ball stolen by Williams. He'll lay it up and in. 83-57 is the score, with 32 seconds left. There's Gagne. Over to Torres. He'll lose it. Now here's Williams. Nice pass over to Smith. He'll lay it up and in. Some more salt in the wound right there, you could say. And now they're going to call a foul on Jayshawn Williams.
Bloomfield foul, number 1, Jayshawn Williams. His second of the game, 2 shots.
Karanian will make his first one. They get an 85-58 game with 17.9 seconds left. He'll make the second one as well. I wouldn't be surprised if Bloomfield just runs out this clock. No, they're going to take it. Smith will miss it. And that'll be the end of this one. Maybe Wethersfield tries to get a last second point. Nope, that's just taken. And at the last second, they'll lay that one up and in. Count it, 87-59 is the final score here from Wethersfield.
Final score of this evening's contest, Bloomfield Warhawks 87 and the Wethersfield Eagles 59. We thank you for attending this evening's contest, and please drive home safely. On behalf of the Wethersfield High School Athletic Department, have a Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays.
On behalf of everyone here at Blue Eagle News, my name is Josh Barber. We'll see you next time.